Alright, hello! And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's lair. I'm your host, Larry. And we're back for some more Warhammer Vermintide. Taking a look at the second installation of the game, Warhammer End Times Vermintide 2. And this time, it's all of that squad-based, four-person action that you've learned to love and enjoy, but this time, not only are we fighting the Skaven menace, but it seems like we're also fighting the forces of chaos and corruption, and all of that fun stuff. So it's like people-y. Kind of like zombie people. On top of that, we also have some unlockable additions to each of our character classes. We've got the standard 5 character classes. We've got Mercenary. We've got Ranger Veteran, Waystalker Archer, Witch Hunter, and Battle Wizard. But now each one of these classes has different subclasses that they can unlock that offer different abilities, like Homing Fire Spear or Living Bomb. And they give you a little bit of leeway with how you'd like to play your character. And these are all unlocked with levels, as opposed to completely being unlocked by chance as you go through the game. So I thought that was kind of cool. I think we'll start out by playing the Mercenary, also what I would consider the Conquistador. And his special ability is Morale Boost, and it grants nearby party members a boost to temporary health and staggers nearby enemies. So that should be really handy. Of course, all these characters still have their melee ability. Some of them have a shield, and most of them have some variety of ranged weapon. The Mercenary here has a deadly shotgun / blunderbuss. Basically, it's a thing that makes it so that if you're in front of them, they stop moving. And we're gonna dive deeper into this game to go and see how the gameplay stacks up to the previous games. So I'm just gonna do some story mode, gonna play the first mission that's available, the Righteous Stand. I don't know if these are in any particular order during the beta, but you've also got Athalia Louis and Against the Grain, and I'll try to play at least one of these, or one of each of these, and most of the classes, probably. So let's start with the Righteous Stand. We'll do this on normal recruit difficulty. We'll make this a public game, and off we go. So the interesting thing about the game now, as opposed to previously, is that when you get into a lobby with random people, you don't have to immediately jump out and get going. If you really want to, you can swap out to another character class, see what other people are playing. We got an elf, a battle wizard, and we're still looking for a fourth. And then once you have a complete group, you go down here to this mysterious obelisk sitting at the other end of this keep, and this is how you ready up. You stand in this teleportation field, and a magical wizard, sorceress, teleports us where we need to go. So I think if I had to place where this storyline has gone, having not completely played through and finished the previous game, it seems like we've managed to push back the Skaven hordes to, if not the brink, definitely past our territory, and now we're kind of pushing back against the enemies of the realms of humans and elves and dwarves and such, with the old, corrupted that are going to be knocking around in here somewhere.
Over here, mate.
Or maybe they're Skaven, I'm not really sure. Okay, these are what I think might be corrupted. I'm not super familiar with the more medieval side of the Warhammer universe. So we've got like vaguely human, almost orcish groups of people that are all kind of zombified that would really like to carve us up into little pieces. And we're going to need to deal with them. They kind of look like mutant, zombified Vikings. So we're gonna slice through these and see if we can't find the new specialty mobs that come complete with this edition. So, if you're not familiar with the Vermintide series so far, which I guess technically it's a series now, the whole idea is this is a lot like Left 4 Dead, where you have 4 characters, each with their own set of weapons, although you can't quite swap them out as easily as you can in Left 4 Dead to whatever weapons you find on the ground. And you have to deal with waves and waves of garbage mobs, and also waves of specialty mobs like magic users like this guy, and some big tanky hulking dudes that'll incapacitate you and murder your face. It looks like there's also rats working with them, so I guess these guys are all in cahoots with one another. So there's that. And you just gotta complete each mission objective without getting all of your members down. It's possible to get back up once or twice with each of the different characters, but if you go down more than once or twice, you'll just get insta-killed, and that'll be it for you. So typically I would say if I was gonna play this game in the long term, I would probably want to have like a proper tank with a shield. That's what I'd be working towards. But as it stands right now, I can deflect blows with my sword, so that this giant hulking goblin-looking thing that spits on me, the bile troll, doesn't completely eradicate us and smash into our faces. He's kind of rude like that. I would not recommend it. So let's just lay into this guy. Oh, and it looks like they've also provided us with a health bar for the character, so we can see exactly what's going on as we do battle. Oh yeah, he's really barfy. Really barfy. So it looks like... Are these orcs? These might be orcs. Not really familiar with it, like I said before. But they have these throwing up trolls, and these are definitely a lot more dangerous than some of the specialty mobs in the first game. And it's nice to see that they're not just reusing the different archetypes in this game as well. So it's not like there's just another faction's version of the choker rat or the assassin gutting rat. These are all kind of their own unique individual casters and magic users and stuff. I suppose, what was the other one? They had the hulking rat, which was big and gnarly. The ogre rat it was. And then they also had the machine gunner rat, the gatling rat. And I think there's one more. There was like a choker rat or something. Not the choker rat, like a gas rat. Okay, so now we're trying to get through here into the Temple of Sigmar so that we can ring the bell. And this is one of those things that they do in this game occasionally where you have to defend yourselves just long enough that you don't get overwhelmed and overrun. Oh, that's bad. That's probably not healthy. Ow. Okay, so you can get sucked into the whirlpool of acid, which is not great. Nice sprint. I'm gonna want to sprint a little bit if I can. That thing's getting awfully close, and I don't really like that. Not at all. Okay, let's do a little bit of shotgun rain. Let everyone know exactly how I feel about them. Doing okay-ish. Our dwarf is kind of getting beaten up. Probably because of whatever this guy is, who just disappeared. He looks like he might be a big hulking magic caster, the way that he just disappears, but who's to say? So I would say it looks like we're just kind of getting overwhelmed, the kingdoms of man anyway, by all the different forces in the world that you would see if you were to play one of these Total War Warhammer games, which I, again, have not played through. All I know is there's a little bit of everything in there. There's the armies of the elves, the armies of the dwarves, the armies of man, chaos. Might be corruption in there. Okay, get him back up if you can. Oh, this guy's getting down too. We might be in a little bit of a tight spot. Okay, how much time do I have to revive? Oh, he's dead. Well, poop. Ooh, that guy does... He is kind of gross. Not a Fior, don't suck the life out of people, you butt. That's rude. Yeah, it looks like everyone's just trying to kill all the humans and stuff all at the same time. Somebody, okay, somebody kill that, thank you. So what was our objective here? We're opening this. Now we need to go upstairs and set the dwarf free. So that's kind of like the same as you would expect from, say, Left 4 Dead. Is when somebody gets downed, they can be resurrected later in the game, but only from inside of like a mysterious locked door. My favorite was always finding people, like the redneck from the Left 4 Dead series, in like a locked outhouse somewhere. There we go.
Which sharp, mates? They'll be back.
Oh, he's not even locked up, he's just tied up. They were gonna eat you. Probably do stuff to you as well. Lamp oil, huh? Oh, you know what? I bet that's a throwable item that you can huck down on the ground and light on fire to be more utilitarian. Yeah, alright. That is just fine. It looks like, similarly to the last game, there's not exactly a lot of dudes just milling about on their own. There's actually just most of the people that were living here have long since been overrun and executed. Hence why this barracks is a bit on the empty side. I don't know if I necessarily like that. I feel like you could run into a few scattered survivors here or there to kind of liven up the gameplay from assault the thing or defend the thing. Like maybe you run into a group of, oh, there's a Gatling rat or a gas flamethrower rat? Not sure what that is. But I feel like there's certainly options. Oh, this dude is getting beat up. You alright, dude? Okay. But I certainly think there's more options if you were actually to save some people that were defending themselves as kind of like a random encounterable event. That would be kind of cool. I think that would actually be pretty top-notch and neat. Okay. You gonna get over here, dwarf boy? We don't have time for your shenanigans. Somebody light the stairs on fire. Because I was just in a group a little earlier that had a connection problem. Where some dude literally hucked a fire thing on the stairs in here and prevented us from progressing. So as long as we can avoid that, that'd be great. Like what just happened right there. It's either that or this doesn't actually hurt people the way that I think it does, which is possible. I could have sworn that was like a napalm firebomb, but it might just be the animation. It doesn't actually hurt you the way I think it does. Oh, there's some of these fancy rats. Ooh, I don't like you. No siree, Bob. Oh, okay, they broke my guard. Don't talk to the Pale Queen. That's rude. She's gonna take you away to Narnia. Well, you'll be dead. Okay, we're gonna have to find the dwarf a healing potion of some variety soon. As you notice that his health is gray. That is temporary health, and he is about to fall over dead. Okay. Oop. There we are. Chop their limbs off. They're not using them anyway. Don't be such babies. Oh, I think I completely whiffed that, trying to aim too high at their brains. Oh well, no big deal. Okay, we need to heal that dwarf though, like big time. Is there a default push to talk in this? I hope there is. Nope, you're not sucking the life out of me, bucko. I'm gonna shoot you in the face if I see you again. So it seems like, similarly to the previous game when I was checking out the beta, it's really important to be on your guard listening for sounds. Because at any point, a dude can teleport behind you or sneak up behind you and try to kill you. So it's to your best advantage to not deal with any of those shenanigans. It also looks like our fire mage has got an unlocked alternate fire staff already, where it's like a death ray of fire. Normally they just shoot a pretty basic bolt, and there's not a lot to say about it from there. Oops, I didn't want to use that. That was trying to get this out, this shotgun. Oh well, there'll be more bombs later. Probably. The trouble with this game is it's really fun to utilize all the different weapons, like the explosives and stuff, but it's also exceedingly easy to run out of them as well. Oh, the dwarf is down again. Come on, up you go. Let's go. Ah, come on. Get out of here. Somebody get the damn dwarf before I go down. How do I activate? Is it F? Okay, I got a little temporary health on me. That was my specialty ability. That's that rallying cry. I probably should have used it a little earlier when we were doing the AoE event.
I shall miss your warmth, Sienna.
Get out of here, you buttholes. None of your shenanigans. Oh, I'm about to go down bad. Somebody shoot him in the noodle. There we go. I guess it might as well just be me. Alright, I'm gonna have to be definitely better about deflecting in the future, because that went kind of south fast on me, and I feel like Dwarf's about to go down first off. And then I'm not gonna be far behind him.
There's a bomb here.
A butterfly is gonna land on my shoulder, and I will be dead. Looks like we're at the top level. I don't want the explosive barrel.
Scatter! Don't make a juicy target for the flames.
Oh, good. There's a magic dude down here. Okay, that was a gut runner. I think that's what those are called. Okay, well he's back yet again. Somehow still alive, so we'll just hope that this stays that way. Just gonna try to get as far as I can in each of these. I'm not really trying to be the ultra most professional dude ever.
You were lucky to hit him at all, Lumberfoot.
I don't want to fight whatever this is. This looks like if there is gonna be a boss in it, this giant ogre gas rat is gonna be it. That looks like something straight out of BioShock, if I'm honest. Reminds me of that giant leather-covered songbird thing. Alright, up we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. What is this mess? This looks like someone duct-taped together a train and a crane at the same time. That is a cannon. That I guess opens that door. Well, this is gonna be rough. Ooh, that's bad. I don't like this at all. Okay, I'll knock him back a little bit, cleave into him, just to keep this wave of nonsense from getting ahead of us. There we are. Alright, so far so good. Just gotta be careful, those wandering spears and all that. Oh shit, that's a Gatling rat. Oh, that's the bad touch. That might do it right there. Yep, I'm down. Dwarf is down, the elf's about to go down. Not my best show, but I'm just getting back into the swing of things. This is my first proper round of adventuring in here. So, if we do go down, I can tell you that we will continue to proceed through the game and see where we end up from there. Oh, that's a lot of bad touch. Alright, up you go, Mr. Dwarf Man. Oh no, it'll be fine. We got this. We got this on lock, probably. Alright. Activate text not assigned. Blast through the wall.
Down here, Glakeet Mayflies.
Alright, let's go rescue this mage, because I need her alive.
Pick up the pace, mate. Soon be there.
Oi! No one asked you, Mr. I've got a pointy hot thing. Me! You'd figure at this level, like the basic level of difficulty, you would figure that there would be some more healing juice available, eh? Not quite the deal. This looks like ammo. And I have... Oh, he found healing, the dwarf did. Well, good for him. I wanted to get the healer. That was the more important factor here. We might survive. Part of this is just knowing what class you're gonna play, and then, you know, behaving accordingly. What the hell are these things? These are like weird cult rats. So even the rats have new weird enemy types that are obnoxious to deal with. They're like wearing weird, gross kilts like they're supposed to be people.
Now don't get carried away. Plenty more to shoot.
Alright, well.
Hit the head, Sienna, or don't bother.
There we go. Ah! Rude! Kill him. I need all that juicy revenge.
Down it is.
Oi! That was a problem. So I don't know the story in this. Are these people working together, these rats and whatnot? Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on. Clearly these folks kind of like each other. All of these vermin. Unquotes. Where, so there's, okay, this is the temple of not Bruner, what's his face? Oh, that's bad. That's bad. No. None of your stuff. Okay, that's fire. That hurts the Chupacabra. That hurts him bad. Oh, does he eat the dead bodies? Is that what he's doing? It's like he's healing on something, and I'm not sure what. Okay, oh, that's not good. Nope, all you weird zombie things, get out of here. Ain't no one got time for none of this. Ain't no one got time for your sauce. Okay, he's dead. That's bad. Alright, I'm gonna get the thing if this guy behind me wants to, like, pick him up. Or not. Oh, we're probably screwed. We are probably screwed. I cannot get her back up. Yeah, we need to be a little bit more careful with our healing materials, but that's a look at Warhammer End Times Vermintide 2. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll do some more of these moving forward, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everybody, and have a good one.